Welcome to this introduction and overview to Alive to Thrive, a 6 session series that's going to help you get out of your own way and start showing up for yourself with more confidence, thus moving you towards greater fulfillment and purpose in your life. My name is Jen, and after 20 years as a human resources leader, I am now a life coach with the joy and honor of helping others just like you who know that they have the potential for more and are ready to start showing up for themselves so they can move closer towards their dreams. So let's break down the 6 sessions of the program. Session number 1 is called Your Story versus Your Reality. We all have stories that we tell, stories about ourselves, stories about what we believe about ourselves, about other people, and about the world around us, and stories that we tell about our potential to have more, to be more, to do more in our lives. And these stories are holding us back, so many of us. So, in this first session, we are going to challenge the belief that our stories define our destiny. Because, my friend, they do not. Session number 2 is called What Do You Really Want? Most of us seldom, if ever, really explore deeply the possibilities of our lives. And so this session is all about considering what's possible to break down the obstacles and the barriers that are in your way, both external and internal, and dream and really give yourself the permission to dream. So we're going to have a little bit of fun. In session number 3, it's called Mind the Gap. That gap between where we are today and where it is we really desire to go is freaking overwhelming. It's so overwhelming that it holds us back. It holds us back from taking action, and it holds us back from the results that we know that we most desire in our lives. So, what we want to do is really understand why this is and how this is not our fault. It's just our brain's programming. And finally, what can we do about it? What is available to us to start doing now that can stop us from getting in our own way? And session number 4 is called Practice Makes Better. I think becoming a better version of yourself, it's not going to happen overnight. And it's going to require undoing a ton of programming around the thoughts you have, the beliefs you have about yourself, about everything around you, that's going to allow you to start to learn how to think and believe differently. And that's going to take time, and it's going to require patience, because the more that we judge ourselves, the harder we are about ourselves, the more it slows us down. So we have to learn how to start getting out of our own way and recognize that practicing is just a part of the journey. It's just a part of the process. Session number 5 is taking intentional and conscious or continuous action. So I think there's this real common misconception in the world that we are always seeking and striving to be happy. I hear it all the time. I just want to be happy. I just want my kids to be happy, right? And that unfortunately misses the point of life. I think the point of the human experience is about yin and it's about yang. There is no great success and achievement in our lives without doubt, without worry. There's no great love in our lives to have the most love in our lives without also knowing what it's like to experience grief. And that's tough. That's tough to come to terms with, but that's what it means to fully live. That's what it means. So in this session, we talk about the importance of just taking the action, feeling the anxiety, the worry, the doubt, the confusion that comes with it, and taking action anyway. And I tell you, my friends, that the more that you do this, the more your dreams will start to come true. I promise you. Finally, in session number 6, I save the best for last, if you can believe that. And it's called unconditional self-love. There are 2 things that I believe could change your life when it comes to how you show up for yourself. The first is learning to build compassion for yourself when you stumble, when you fumble, when you don't get everything right and perfect. To have compassion, to hold yourself with compassion as you would your little younger self, to just really recognize that we're not perfect. Mistakes happen, and continue to move forward anyway. And then, secondly, is the love that you can build for yourself, that you start to show up in your own life in a way that's truly authentic to who you most desire to be. I think that is one of the biggest things holding all of us back from rising to our greatest potential. And so when we can build the love for ourselves to be able to honor ourselves and our wants and our desires, we will see our lives change in such a way that not only it not only serves us, but it serves everyone around us. It's a game changer, you guys. So that's it. Those are the 6 sessions of the program. I'm excited and honored to be taking this journey with you. Let's get in.